Got the 2018 AS Pure Paper question 2 now. So for part 1, we're asked to show that x squared minus 8x add 17 is greater than 0 for all values of x. Now, there are several different ways you can go about this. The way that I'm going to do is by looking at the discriminant. So what we know is that if that curve is always greater than 0, we could sketch it and it might look something like that. But the key part is that we know that it's not going to cross the x-axis. Therefore, there should be no solutions, and the discriminant b squared minus 4ac should be less than 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sub my values in. So my b is negative 8 squared, take away 4 lots of a, which is 1, and c, which is 17. So by subbing that in, we get 64 take away 68, and that is equal to minus 4. Minus 4 is less than 0. Therefore, x squared minus 8x add 17 must be greater than 0. And there's my solution. Now, part 2 states, if I add 3 to a number and square the sum, the result is greater than the square of the original number. State, giving a reason, if the above statement is always true, sometimes true, or never true. So we've got to think, is it always, never, or sometimes true? Well, if I have a positive number and I add 3 to it and square it, stands to reason that it's going to be bigger. So we know that it's either sometimes true or always true, so we can get rid of the never true. We know that's not going to be right. However, if we have a negative number, is that always going to work? Well, no, it's not. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say that this is going to be sometimes true. If you use a negative number, it will not be true. If you use a positive number, it will be true. Just to make sure that I'm going to pick up the marks here, I'm going to put a couple of examples in. So I'm going to give an example of minus 4 add 3 is going to be minus 1. Minus 1 squared is positive 1, whereas minus 4 squared is 16. 1 is less than 16 there. And then if I give an example of positive 4, 4 add 3 is 7. 7 squared is 49. Whereas 4 squared is 16. 16 is less than 49. So I've got an example where it is true.